Mmm. Hey, girl, hey. Y'all didn't think I was coming on here, did you? That's why you need to have your notifications on. Hey, knees. Just a little Argentinian shrimp and broccoli. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. Hey, Kim Tyler. Quinterio. Juanesta. Kenya Curry. Kim Davenport all late. Hey, Monquetta. Lakeisha. What's up, Tommy One, D'Antoine, Cowgirl, DC for life. This right here seasoned so good, you don't even need no sauce on it, niece. What's up, Nicole Clark? Hey, Kwame Tenari. Courtney Britt, Terry Williams. Hey, niece. What's up, Cook? Curtis Cook, Monique, Selena, Adrian. What's up, Janelle Boyd over there in Indiana? Christina Jefferson, Cola, Matt, Monica Michelle. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. Crystal Harrison up there in North Kakalaki. I just got a little broccoli and shrimp. These are Argentinian shrimp. I ain't even put no sauce on it. Let me hip you out the game. Hold on. Let me hip you out of something. I stopped at the Trader Joe's on my way from. Listen, what's up, Vic Rosette? Let me explain something to y'all. One monkey don't stop no show. Say it with me. One monkey don't stop no show. Now listen. I went to the gym to get my little workout in, right? I wanted to lift some weights. So I went in, I was doing my arms and stuff at the gym. What's up, Laurel Brown? I ain't seen you in a minute. So I'm over at the gym, and so my friend Angela and I were supposed to meet to go for a run. We were supposed to meet at the park. So I was gonna go do my workout at the gym, and then I was gonna meet her at the park to get my cardio in, right? Cause I don't like doing the treadmill. I just don't like doing the treadmill. It just doesn't give me what I need. So I come out of the gym. So we made plans to meet at the park at 7:30. So I come out of the gym at 7 o'clock. She done sent me a text message talking about, she talking about, oh, I forgot I had something else planned at 7:30. But see, one monkey don't stop no show. See, your health has nothing to do with her health. So you need to go ahead and do what you got to do. So if your workout partner flake on you, you still need to go. Rita, I didn't see you with all of the cigarette smoke. You got to keep on going. So I went on to the park anyway, and I got my run in. So I didn't get to situate my situation because after I left the park, I ran to the Trader Joe's. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, boy, hey. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig, the Writer Stewart, and this is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Listen, let me tell you about these Argentinian shrimp. Girl, they plump, they sweet, they pink. And I ran into the Trader Joe's. Put a little onion in the pan, sauteed it. Listen, I went to the Trader Joe's Because I keep hearing about this seasoning called everything but the bagel. Sesame. It has sea salt, garlic, and onion. Now, niece, I'm going to explain something to y'all. Just because it's called everything but the bagel, that doesn't mean you got to put it only on bagel. Okay? So, you know, it says on the side, sprinkle this on, whatever you'd like to make you feel like you were eating an everything bagel. Or be bold and sprinkle on a plain bagel with cream cheese. Now, you know we don't do cream cheese over here in this household because we don't do dairy. So something said, the spirit had said, oh, Shantae Clark, you familiar with this? Hey, Carnassus. Hey, Carnassus. So the spirit had tapped me on my shoulder and said, go ahead and get you some of that fresh broccoli, because I got some fresh broccoli that I got. Fresh, not frozen. I got some fresh broccoli. And the spirit had told me to go ahead and put it in the pan. The spirit told me to go ahead and put some avocado oil in the pan. Dice up some onion. Drop the onion in there. Drop some of this everything but the bagel seasoning in the pan with the onions and the avocado oil. Then brush this fresh broccoli in there, which I had already seasoned with some of the everything but the bagel. I put everything but the bagel and I put some, I'm going to show you what else I put. I put some of this jalapeno sea salt that my girl Tynette sent me. I put some jalapeno sea salt. And I put some black pepper. Okay? And so I had seasoned the shrimp. Now let me tell you what I did with the shrimp. I got some big old fresh lemon over there. I sliced the lemon open. And I drizzled it with the shrimp with the lemon. And then I seasoned the lemon with these two things and the black pepper. And threw it all in that pan. I ain't even put no sauce on it. Now I was gonna say, the spirit had said put some sauce on it. But I didn't put no sauce on it. I'm just eating it just like this. But when I first ran into the house, I made a smoothie. I made it real quick for y'all got here because I didn't want to share. Somebody said, oh my God, where do you sign up for all of the care packages you get from Tynette? Niece, that's just for me. That's just for me. Hey, Sean Rogers. That's just for me. So, when I first came in the house, because you know, when you first come from the gym, you need to feed your body. You need to feed your muscles. So I came in, and I made a quick smoothie. I put a few broccoli sprouts in there. I felt like I wanted to try that today. I put a few broccoli sprouts in the smoothie. Yes, niece. I put a few broccoli sprouts in there. I put some banana, some mango, some pineapple, some blueberries. I put some cashew milk. I put some water. Watch this. I put some nutmeg in there. Yes, ground nutmeg. I also put some ground cinnamon in there. I put a little bit of vanilla extract, not vanilla abstract. Those of you that don't say the right word, it's vanilla extract, E-X-T-R-A-C-T, not abstract. Okay? Tell me I'll just be making up words. Using the wrong shit. And so, I put my vegan protein in here that Tynette sent me. I put some of the beet powder that Tanya sent me in there. And I blended it up. So that held me over until I made this. Hey, Labane. We got 2 more days till Labane come over. Ain't nobody eat no pork chops or pickled pig feet over here. Just Jay said, no, well, when they say cumin wrong, y'all be saying cumin, not cumin. I don't have any mushroom, Lynette. I didn't have any mushroom. But listen, y'all know I smack when I eat. Listen, turn the volume down if you don't like to hear me smack, okay? I need to taste all of the flavors of my food, okay? I need it to burst in my mouth. The seasoning's nasty. No, they're not jumbo shrimp. These are just Argentinian shrimp. They big like this. Let me show you the pack. Let me show you the pack. When I say my legs are so sore because I went for that run after I had my great workout today, this is the bag at Trader Joe's. See that? It says Argentinian red shrimp. This bag was $9.99. They nice and plump too. Let me put this back in the freezer. Stop looking at somebody's food. I keep telling you that. Stop playing with people's food. But I am pleased to report these shrimp are not cold. They nice and hot, Candace. I cook on copper pots. Now, them little thin pots you cook in may not hold the heat on your food. But my pots hold the heat in the food. See, that's the difference when you cook in good cookware. I'm just kidding. Who was that? I'm just kidding, Candace. Yeah, the kids did get the book. I told Nikki that I want us to, I put a note in the package that I wanted them to take a picture with the books. So I need to have Nikki follow up. So I can get them to send us a picture of them with the books. So you all know that we actually sent the books. Because I know there's some skeptics in here like, did he really send the books to the kids? We didn't send them, we didn't pay for these books. Did they really ship them out? Because I know it's some skeptics. I know it's some skeptics in here, some old negative Nancy's. I think you all will be pleased to know that listen. Ain't nothing like a nice grilled onion. Do you hear me? I think you all will be pleased to know that I had a very productive day today. I sat right here in this chair and I did my good writing today. What books did you buy today, Bianca? I did my good writing today, baby. Girl, I got into that book of jewels today. I got into that book of jewels today, baby. Before I knew it, 2 hours had passed. I was in that book writing. Do you hear me? I was writing in the chapter. No, I'm not giving y'all no sample. I'm not giving y'all a sample. No. Listen. Sonya Israel said the screen is black. No, niece, that's your device. She said the screen black. No, that's your device, niece. Yes, I write at home, but I also sometimes write when I'm on a flight. But sometimes I like to go away someplace. And, and take a couple days and just go someplace by myself and just write. Yes, I write with music. I have to listen to music. But I can't be listening to no loud hip-hop. Y'all know I'm a hip-hop fan, but I can't be listening to that when I'm writing. I need something really nice and smooth, melodic. Hey, one Nesta, she said, I love your platform and hope to meet you in the near future along with Tonette Westry. All right. Hey, girl, hey. Drop me in there. Oh, Bianca bought Bianca said she bought the 4 assignments. She mean the 4 agreements. And she bought The Alchemist today. All right. Those are gonna be good. Those are gonna be good reads. Hey Marcellus. Hey girl. Hey. Hey boy. Hey. So yes, I listen to nice, smooth music. I listen to like Liz Wright. Liz Wright is my favorite. I listen to Liz Wright. Hold on, everybody. Michelle Franklin is late. She's asking me She's asking me what I seasoned this food with. She wasn't here a few moments ago when we explained all of that. Was she not listening? What? Was she not paying attention? Did I not just go over this? Did I not just go over what we seasoned everything with? Was she late? Hey, Sonia Israel over there in Memphis, Tennessee. Hold it, Everett. Let me go back. Gia said we're not going backwards, but I'm gonna go ahead and help you see. Gia, she nasty. Ooh, she nasty. Listen, I seasoned it with black pepper, everything but the bagel seasoning, and jalapeno sea salt. Hey, Debbie Graham. Hey, girl, hey. So anyway, I like to write at night, but lately I've been writing during the day. But typically, like when I wrote the first 2 books, I write at night, and I typically write overnight. So I'll typically write at like 10 o'clock at night, and I might write till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 7 in the morning. It just depends. And I find that I write better at night because the phone isn't ringing. Like when I was writing today, people were trying to FaceTime and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But, you know, I was very disciplined today. Oh. Laverne says she's making cooking fresh okra with everything but the bagel and her fresh okra. So typically I can write better at night because people aren't calling. You know, during the day people are calling. So like if you're a writer, and like a lot of times people will message me and say, well, you know, I just don't have time to write. I want to write a book, but I work a day job and I just can't find the time. The best time to write is when everybody else is asleep anyway. Anybody texting you, anybody calling you. So you need to work. You come home from work, take you a quick little nap, and then stay up, and write. Or get up a couple hours before you have to get up for work. So if you have to get up at 7 o'clock for work or 6 o'clock for work, get up at 4 and write for a couple hours, and then take your ass to work. But I typically write at night. But I'm really disciplined. Usually I will cut my ringers off. I will silence my phone. So that will not be... I had cleaned that plate. I could put this back up in the cabinet. But I did some good writing today, baby. I was so proud of myself because it just felt good. You know, it just felt like as I was writing, and I write straight into the computer. Like I know writers, they'll write in a book and then they'll transcribe it. I don't do all that. I write straight in the computer. And it felt good to me because I could feel as I was writing that the words were really going to affect somebody. Like I could tell that like I was getting a little chills. I could tell that so exact that somebody was gonna get it. Somebody was gonna read it and be like, oh bitch, this is me. Like I was just imagining people screenshotting pages and putting on their social media because they're like, oh my, and tagging people. So I just felt really good about it. I felt that same way when I was writing the first 2 books, or all of the books really, but especially like the first 2 books. The third book is the book of quotes, but so like when I write certain quotes, I'm like, oh yeah, that was good. But like when I was writing certain things in those first 2 books, I was like, somebody's gonna really get this. And so anyway, it was just really good. It felt good to like write straight through for hours. So listen, with that being said, I'm not about to be on here with y'all playing too much tonight because I got some more writing to do tonight. I was making some notes about some things. Listen, I even talked to Adrian today, about designing the cover. We talked about cover design today. I gave him my ideas about my head itching. I gave him some ideas about cover design. You know what, China? You know, people keep asking me, like some of my friends will be like, are you gonna ever write a novel? Like one of my friends in particular. Ooh, I just gotta chill. One of my friends, oh, I gotta shave this little taco meat right here. You know, I like a smooth chest. Anyway, let me move this back. But one of my friends in particular, she's always saying to me, I really want you to write a novel. She's like, I want you to do like a fictional novel. Like she really wants me to like create a story, just make up a story and make up characters. But I'm not gonna say that that would never happen, but I just don't see that happening. Like the fictional stuff that I've made or that I've written, it's in the form of a stage play or it's in the form of television scripts. Like I've written television scripts. Like I really feel like I'm being poised to do like television at some point. Oh, my head is itching. So like the characters that I've written that are fictional are like for television or they're in stage play form. Like I don't really foresee writing a book. But I mean, again, I'm not opposed to it because I never really imagined writing the first book. Was it the Holy Ghost? But I never even imagined writing the first book. So who's to say? I can't say that it will never happen, but it would have to come organically. Like the greeting cards happen organically. Like I didn't set out and say, oh, I'm going to write greeting cards. It just kind of happened. Did I ever tell you guys that story? Did I tell you guys the story about how I started saying in a card? Thank you, Gia. That's what they always say. Give us that Elin Harris vibe and da 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 da. I can't wait for you to finish the fourth book. Don't forget to vote for So Much to Say Pen Pals group and Niece on the Candy and Sean Awards on Facebook. Thank you, Tanari. But I never told that story. Okay, Shakika, let me tell the story. I think I told it and you just probably wasn't listening. But remember the guy that I told you about last night that I was interested in? This was years ago, and he was a graduate student. And I was all excited. I was a anxious 20-something tenderoni. And I was so interested in him, and I was just so anxious, and I would call him incessantly. Alicia said I did tell this story before. I thought so. Alicia, well, what's the story? Since she said I hadn't told it before. Well, what is it? Let's quiz her, since she said I hadn't told it before. But anyway, the guy that I was interested in at the time, yes, we've been voting on that. Oh. And so Colette says she finished the second book today and she's sad. Why are you sad? Honey Bee said I'll buy the books on Audible after I finish Game of Thrones. Anyway, so I was so interested in this guy. And it was his idea to write greeting cards. He was like, yes, Kiki. He was like, we should write greeting cards. And the reason that he came up with the idea is because he had a male friend. He had a friend, a gay friend, that was going through a breakup. And he was trying to find a greeting card to console his friend who was going through a breakup. And he couldn't find one that wasn't gender specific. All of the cards that he found were, they had her or she or, you know, it was and so those of you that are not a part of the LGBTQ community, you may not know this, but oftentimes when we find like a card for our significant other or one of our friends or something, if it says girl in it or she or something, oftentimes we'll scratch that out in the card, you know what I'm saying, to make it apply. Sometimes, not all the time. So his idea was, we should write greeting cards that aren't gender specific, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it began. I started writing my cards, and we were supposed to show them to each other. We were supposed to write a card for breakup, one for love, and one for friendship. That was the first 3 cards that we were supposed to do. And I ended up writing mine, and he didn't write his. And at the time, I was disappointed because it was his idea, and I thought it was something that we could do together because, you know, I was really liking him and stuff. And so I had written my cards, and I got to that Negro's house, and he said, what's that in your hand? I had my papers in my hand of the cards I had written. And he was like, what's that in your hand? I was like, these are my greeting cards. And he was like, oh, he said, I never wrote mine. So he never even wrote his cards. So I was pissed. But I just kept writing mine. And there we have it. So then it became Say It in a Card. And the premise behind the cards or the business is they're not gender specific. And any card you could give to a male or to a female because the root or the basis of every card is the emotion behind it. So any card, any of the friendship cards or the love cards, you can give to a male or a female because they're really about the emotion. It's not about the gender, right? So that's how it happened. But baby, when I say I sat over here today and I got to writing, did y'all see my post on Facebook today? I know you guys on YouTube didn't. I'm reading them on Audible. Look at Honeybee talking about who's reading. You think that I'm gonna have another bitch reading? You think that I'm gonna have another bitch reading my book on Audible? No, I'm reading them. But is there another bad bitch? Look, you know where I get that line from? That's from Blackish. I don't know if y'all watch Blackish, but it was the episode where they were reenacting Empire. And they were reenacting Empire. And Jennifer Lewis and Tracy Ellis Ross were talking. And so she had these little figurines. Jennifer Lewis had these little figurines. And one of the figurines represented each of the family members. And so Rainbow, or Tracy Ellis Ross, was like, which one is me? Which one is me? She said, well, where am I? And so Jennifer Lewis said, you're Rhonda, the white girl. And so she said, well, who's Cookie? And Jennifer Lewis said, is there another bad bitch in this house that could be Cookie? Cola Met said, I was listening to the Audible version while I was vacuuming my car. I had to pause it when a woman with kids pulled up next to me. I was listening to a juicy sex scene. Yeah, you got to turn it down. The children, the baby's ears are a little too sensitive for that. China. Have you finished reading both of the books? The first 2 books? China Dickerson? I'm trying to get a support group together for the LGBT community and young youth that are struggling with their issues. Does anyone have any suggestions? What city are you in, Juanesta? No, you ain't in no book. Read it. She in the book. I ain't even never met her. Why would she be in the book? Is she in the book? What? Gia, you didn't know that there was sex? Girl, there's sex scenes all throughout the first and second book. I'm trying to get a support group together for the LGBT community and youth. Juanesta, there are gay groups down here in Houston already. You need to reach out to, there's an LGBTQ youth center over there on Montrose, It's over there on Montrose. Honeybee, get out of here talking about the Game of Thrones. She's talking about I'm listening to the book version of Game of Thrones right now. Ain't nobody asked her nothing about Game of Thrones. No, I've never met Rita personally. That's why I'm trying to figure out why she thinks she's supposed to be in the book. Let me get a couple of these candies right here. Uh-oh. No, I ain't never met Rita. Rita. Hey, Rita. Oh, I watched another episode of The Act last night. When I tell you that show is a mess. It's a mess. Do you hear what I'm telling you? I need to get book 2 seen. Voice of Reason, you can't stop at just book number 1. So you playing. These are compression pants. My legs are sore from that run. And I did legs yesterday. They like this, Michelle? Mine aren't hot. Baby, Tanari said Rita would smoke me out of the room in them Benson and Hedges. Girl, I'm telling you, my mother used to smoke those. Hey, Sharon Smith. I'm telling you, my mother used to smoke Benson and Hedges. Baby, it used to tear my eyes up. The act is crazy, for real. Oh, I don't know any outside of the Montrose area. Hey, Michael Cortez. I love these candies. But anyway, that was all I did today. I had a very productive day. We went on a secured flight. Secured flights for the Dominican Republic. You know, we're doing the Queen's Supreme Court in the Dominican Republic. Hey, Lynn Wolf Mitchell. Gia, settle down, niece. Gia tried it. I'm gonna start a fire with his tights on rubbing. But yeah, and before I went to the gym, I sauteed. No, I didn't saute. I steamed some squash in my steamer and some broccoli. No, it's not sold out. It's July 12th through the 16th. But we got over 100 people going that have already paid. Mm-hmm. Cynthia Major says she flew Spirit Airlines and she had a great experience. I called the airline directly. I didn't use any of those apps this time because I had a credit. I had a credit. Gemini lady, she said, "Oh, so he knows those dates, but he doesn't know the release date of the book." Gemini lady, you have all 3 of my books. Hey, Tiffany Smith Bell. TSB. Hey, Carolyn Kellum. I bought me a organic watermelon. What is that? Watermelon cucumber juice. When I was in Spirit, I was gonna make a cocktail with that. No, I had a little hangnail right there. I had to get that off. And I talked to my mom today for a little while. But when I tell you I got into that writing today, I really wanted to share. I was like, oh, I might need to read a little piece of this to them, but I'm not gonna read it. I'm gonna make y'all wait. Let's see, I'll mess around and read the entire thing to y'all. What is this? Oh. What is this? Delta United, something other than. Well, listen, y'all can say what y'all want about. Oh yeah, maybe I'll read a little piece over on the Patreon. Look at Tanari. Maybe I'll read a little piece over the Patreon. Hey, Pamela Dickerson, listen, Y'all can say what y'all want about Spirit Airlines, because I mean, I feel y'all though with, with all that foolishness, all that a la carte airline and flying and stuff. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about Spirit: they've never hit the ground. They ain't never crashed. They ain't never crashed, niece. They have never crashed. So say what you want. I had to go ahead and get me another couple pieces of candy. They've never crashed. Now, they are a relatively new airline, but they ain't never crashed. Okay, I think I'll read a little piece on the Patreon. They over here talking about read some on the Patreon. Because, see, I know my Facebook friends are going to support the book. The jury's still out on you YouTube children. Honey B still reading or listening to the Game of Thrones. She ain't even bought my books yet, but she clocked in here every night. But she ain't bought my books yet. Okay. Ooh. Marcella says Spirit will cancel a flight at the drop of a dime. They sure will. Look at Gia talking about read it here. See, you're gonna want me to buy more books. Girl, she just bought books the other day, and she's trying to threaten me. Nickel and dime airlines. Look at Gia talking about, give us a little taste, Craig. Niece. But he did his good writing today, though. Look at all that writing. Oh, you can't see that. The screen is white. Well, don't worry about it. Just take my word. I'll read the forward to y'all. I already read this to my Facebook people. Gemini lady said, how much is the new book going to be? If we overload you in Cash App, you'll release it. Denzel, you downloaded the Ringtone? Good Day Thinkers, Thought Leaders, Progressives, and Dreamers? Look at Rita talking about you read it and I'm canceling. Rita, sit down somewhere. Did you stop smoking them cigarettes? That's what I want to know. Did y'all do that? Did you do that? Gia talking about Spirit is an airline without stewardesses. First of all, who still says stewardess? Who still says stewardess? She talking like we in 1973. Stewardess. Girl, I ain't heard that word in so long. Honey B says she bought books for the gay youth. Rita ain't stopped smoking. She talking about she trying. She still talking about she trying. You need to do more than try. Thank you, Denzel. I appreciate you getting the Ringtone. It's over there in Apple, over there in iTunes. The Hey Girl, Hey Ringtone, and the Good Day Thinkers, Thought Leaders, Progressives, and Dreamers. It's time to get up. Hey, Ray Manuel. Y'all know I smack. Y'all know that already. Denzel said he bought that and Hey Girl, Hey. All right. Hey Girl, Hey. Let me go over here and see what Ray Manuel looked like. He talking about me smacking. Look at Kia trying to be positive about Rita still smoking. Come on, I still believe in you. She was supposed to stop 2 weeks ago. $2 weeks ago. And she playing. Oh, that was nice. Tanari said I used my $5 Friday to support Avriel's friend. That was nice. Look at Gia. Look. Watch this. Gia talking about, I thought you were going to sell t-shirts. Niece, all of the merchandise is over there at CraigTheWriterStewart.com. All of the merchandise is over there. There's even a link at CraigTheWriterStewart.com that takes you over to SayItInTheCard.com. The coffee mugs, the t-shirts, all of that is over there at Say It in the Card. What is she talking about? No, I don't have anything. I don't have anything against the Androids. I just haven't figured out a way to put it on there for you all to get it without you all being able to get it for free. She talking about she didn't see it. Girl, you didn't go over there. The friend actually sent a thank you message. Oh, that was nice. Let me see what they saying over here on Facebook. I tried to find shirts and couldn't. To be honest with you, Craig, you didn't look. They right over there. Shakika told me she over here trying to vouch for Gia. Girl, them t-shirts are right over there on the website. Right, who's in charge over here for promotion and stuff over here on YouTube? Lola is holding down Facebook. But you didn't look for the t-shirts. When you go over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com, you go to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. As soon as you get to the website, at the top, there's a link that says more. Let me go over here. Let me just walk y'all through it. Because I know. Okay, Tanari says she's holding down YouTube. Let me tell you. See, this don't make no sense. We ain't here giving tutorials. All right, so you go to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. You go to the website. Wait, let me take this down. And let me tell Adrian to take them flyers down. We already been to New York and Memphis. Hold on, let me do this first. Please take down Memphis and New York on the site, please. Thank you. All right. So you go to CraigTheWriterStewart.com and you see right here next to contact it says more. You click on more. And then a drop box comes up and it says podcast and it says shop. You click on shop, niece. And when you click on shop, niece, you see that? You scroll down and you see the coffee mugs. See the coffee mugs, niece? You scroll down a little bit more and you click on shop from this collection. Let me show you because I know y'all need a tutorial. Click on that right there where it says shop more from this collection. And when you click on that, what do you see? T-shirts. You see on the different coffee mugs. That's a good day thinkers, thought leader, progressives, and dreamer. You got Hey Boy Hey coffee mugs. See, Too Legit to Quit saw the T-shirts. There's a Hey Girl Hey T-shirt. Just click on the T-shirt and then you'll see the entire line. Just click on any of them T-shirts, niece. Just click on the T-shirt. Go to page number 2. There's a Hey Niece T-shirt. There's a Hey Girl Hey T-shirt. There's a Good Day Thinkers, Thought Leaders, Progressives, and Dreamers T-shirt. I mean. Now Gia talking about. Here you go, Gia. Craig, we had the simplicity talk. Why isn't it visible from the homepage? She think everything can fit on the homepage. And if I put everything on the homepage, then she'd be saying, oh, it's so cluttered. It's so busy. I couldn't find it. It's just stuff everywhere. Thank you, Jennifer Williams. Hey, Jennifer Williams. Hey, man. Oh, my bad. Wrong, Adrian. I didn't send the message to the wrong Adrian. Y'all worry my nerves so badly. I can't even think. Ooh, I can't even think. Read my post, Bianca said. Christina Jefferson said that's where she went and purchased her mug and water bottle. See, the children who really interested in supporting, they can find it. I bet if it was a site with hair weaves, they'd have found it. No, I'm just playing. Where is Mantra said y'all in the GED section. That's why y'all couldn't find it. They said YouTube don't pay for anything anyway. Thank you, Jennifer. She said my P.O. box is 8283. Next time I check it, I'm going to put $5 in. Where is Bianca? Oh, here it is. Bianca told me, is there a party at 227? Tanari says she's had no issues over at CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Pardon me. All right, listen, it's 10 o'clock. I know I've been on here just shy of an hour, but it's 47 minutes and 35 seconds. Listen, niece, I need to go ahead and finish writing. I'm feeling creative, so I'm gonna go ahead and write tonight, niece. Now listen, I'm gonna share the forward. Now I've already shared this with my Facebook people because I shared this with them a while ago. Not the forward. This is the dedication. This is the dedication for the new book. Okay. So the dedication for Book of Jewels. I'm gonna read it. Okay. Now my people over here already heard it, but I'm gonna read it again. Just listen up. Y'all ready? Alpha Charm, sit down. She coming here late. She coming here a whole hour late talking about what's going on. Right, and I'm going to let y'all vote, too, over there at Facebook. Y'all ready? Gemini Lady is reading y'all for Phil. Gemini Lady said he can constantly share with them because they're sitting smoking cigarettes all day. They're just sitting there smoking. Gia talking about, damn, start already. Okay, thank you, Hope. Hope, I didn't get to go to that restaurant you told me about. I did Google it, though. I was trying to see if they were on DoorDash or, like, Postmates, but they weren't because I was going to have them deliver me the food. But listen, in the past, when I considered giving up in business or as a writer because it became difficult, I'd think about them, my people. You are the descendant of slaves that would not quit. Susan L. Taylor, former editor-in-chief of Essence magazine, spoke those words at Hampton University when I was a student there. She continued by saying, there isn't anything that you can't do. You are here because they would not die. I always reminded myself that I could never give up because they couldn't. And because I have their blood running through my veins, I do it for them. I rely on their strength. It helps move me along. I keep going for them. Our strength as a people is recorded in history and it's unmatched. I love everything there is about being black. Our prevailing strength, resilience, adaptability, the rhythm with which we move and speak, our natural instinct to overcome, recreate, and survive. But I didn't always love everything about us. I'm guilty of being harder, more judgmental of us than I should have been. I was embarrassed by the ills of the community, the ghetto language with which some use to speak, the rising number of underage single mothers, deadbeat fathers, the inflated prison and addiction rates, failing school systems, until I realized a few things. One, the media wanted black people to see and believe those things about other black people. And those things weren't completely true. Two, it was my own concern of what white people saw and thought of us. Until I divorced myself from the thoughts and concerns about the white gaze, the white gaze. Finally, we've been severely marginalized by a system designed to make us fail, because our potential is limitless. Despite it all, we survive with dignity while managing to produce greatness and remain the envy of the world for our brilliance and genius. It's important for me that I use my gift to help rewrite the narrative of the Black experience in this country without exception. In other words, it's important to me that I tell as much of our truth as possible, including the stuff that Black folks don't want to hear about ourselves. That's my job as an artist because I see myself as more than a writer. It isn't my intention to divide or incite hate, rather to provoke you and all who come in contact with my art, whether it's my podcast, So Much to Say, my books, or my stage plays. Hold on. Why do I have this little parenthesis sounding quarter error? Hold on, knees. All right, let me say that again. It isn't my intention to divide or incite hate, rather to provoke you and all who come in contact with my art, whether it's So Much to Say podcast, my books, or my stage plays, to think, to see things differently. As I write this dedication, my adoration for my people, I realize these words are like a dog whistle, sure to incite curiosity, questions of whether or not racism is at play. It's not enough for me to say I don't hate white people and I'm not racist, because those statements require support, proof. The same is true when people of color, Black people in particular, hear those words from white people without them actually looking at the behavior attached. I'm really clear, like most Black people, that shit isn't going well in this country for us, and it's been going on for quite some time. I think it's safe to say that many of us are disturbed by very specific systems of racism. Gentrification, the prison system, the disparities in education, and politics, to name a few. It would require too much for me to dismantle each, but I would say if you haven't already seen 13th, From Slave to Freedom on Netflix, please do. It's a really great start to see the Black experience in this country. The disadvantages and disparities we face as a people is evidenced in the news, television, Black and brown people systematically. White skin doesn't affect what to acknowledge them. Because I'm for my people doesn't mean I'm against anyone else. I just love us and all we've and kinder to and more supportive of people of color. We deserve that in the very least. We're magic. The world knows it. Some hate us because of it. In loving memory of Trayvon Benjamin Martin, I'll forever remember where I was and everything I felt when the verdict was announced. I had no words. Anger and melancholy left me speechless. A day later, I was challenged to create more purposeful work that provokes change and illuminates evil, hate, and fear, similar to that which snuffed a light so bright. A hero emerged that night, you. You forced us all to take a look closer at ourselves individually, as a community, and as a people. Your life as a people. Your life mattered. This page is for you, recorded forever in history, gone but never forgotten. These names have been etched in our hearts and minds and recorded in history, never to be forgotten. Amadou Diallo, Sean Bell, Oscar Grant, Rakia Boyd, Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Laquan Martin, Michael Brown, Eric Garner, Tamir Rice, Laquan McDonald, Philando Castile, Freddie Gray, Sandra Bland, Alton Sterling, and many others. So that's the end of the dedication. So obviously I'm dedicating the book. I'm dedicating the book to Black people. I'm dedicating the book to Black people. So anyway, have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.